let's take a particular scenario and try to understand that what is it and how it is there. Let's take an example here. And before that, these contents, you might find it as some other places as well. So we do collaborate lot of contents together and then we finalize the PPT to give the best content to you guys. So like, I don't think that we are copying something or stuff, but we do make these things, and we always, if we post it anywhere, we give the credits to that particular source from wherever we have taken it. Okay, let's start working on this and let's see how this guy Dave, he is working on some project, and he's working on some project on some application, and he's adding some new feature to improve the UI. Now, once he's adding the new feature to improve the UI, client says, hey, I don't like this UI at all. Please remove it. And now, as a developer, you are going to remove it. Once you have removed it, you really think that, okay, I was very sure that, okay, this is going to improve my performance. This is going to increase the UI appearance and all those things, but it will make it more interactive. It will make it more efficient and everything. But she didn't like it. So you have to remove it. Now, after some days, again, client came back and she told that I have changed my mind and I really don't want, I want that feature to be back. That is how client are. So they come back again that no, I have changed it back and this. And but now you have already deleted the code. And if now you have deleted the code, you have to write it again. Sorry for the word the star, but you have to write the code again. And that's you again increase your work. That has again increased the efforts and also the time. So everything, the time, deliverable time or everything has been increased, and you have to write a code again to show. This is how you work with without version control. When you work without version control, you have to you delete the feature. So after that, there is no other option. You have to rewrite the code. Okay, no, like you can think that okay, I can copy that feature in some other file and store it and do that thing. However, at the end, you are going to delete, and that is like up to you that how you are going to take a backup or steps. But you don't have that code stored at any particular place. So once you have saved your code after making your changes, all the changes would be permanent and you cannot revert them. You don't know that who has made those changes and when it was made. Even if some downtime occur or something faulty issues happen. So, and because of that changes and things which you are doing, that could cost your company $1 million. And they could have to incur to pay the penalties for the client to the client or for the downtime to because of the customer, because the customers are affected. Now let's see the same scenario with version control. Now with the same scenario, Dave is working on some of the project and he is adding some feature. And now again, client disapproved and she said that, no, I don't like this feature. Please remove it. Dave is very much happy that was he's using a versioning control or a version control, and he is happy to go ahead and remove it. Again, client came back as usual and he said, no, I have changed my mind and I want that feature back. Dave is very sure that, okay, if I knew that this is going to happen, and I'll go ahead and I will do it. Now, once it happens, so what is going to happen that Dave is thanking to the version control because Dave has already maintained a version of that code. The previous version without that feature, it was 1.0, and the new version he has created as a 1.1. What he is going to do, he can just go and he will revert back the application to the previous version, that is 1.0. He don't have to write the code again. He don't have to include it. His effort time would be reduced. It's like just a few seconds of a job or a few minutes of a job for him. And all there will be no downtime issues, or should not be any other issues caused due to this. So what is version control? It is a system which basically maintains all your files, keep all your files together. It manages all your files, and whatever the number of users they have created, it keeps all those files together, maintain the versions, maintain the multiple revisions and these things together. Okay. And so basically it takes a snapshot of your project every time, and it keeps that snapshot as a backup in it, in a particular version control system, whatever tool you are using for a version control. And you can easily go and revert your changes.